Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And in today's episode, it's all about bad decisions because I made another one. Yes, that's right. I bought a piece of crap motorcycle. And this particular piece of crap motorcycle is a 1971 Honda CL175. Well, let's take a look at it. The guy got it from his neighbor, and he said this thing hasn't run in 30 years. Although it did run when parked, but didn't they all? This one does have 9,791 very, very hard miles. It's complete. I mean, we are missing the heat shields and the side cover, but we've got the carbs. We need some more of this back here. But we got a rear fender, we got a rear wheel. I didn't even check to see, hey, this does turn. Oh, this sucker will run. We are missing the tack cover and a tack cable. But the exhaust is not awful. You know, when you look at it over here, this is probably the worst bit of rust right here. He said the shed that it was in was not very good, but there's no holes in the exhaust, which is pretty awesome. Like I said, we are missing the heat shield. When you look underneath here, no battery, but nothing's all chewed up. It does have these two green mystery wires, and one is the ground and one is the power. That this one runs directly to the starter side here, so which everything's run right into here. So kind of odd. Maybe that was his tender, but no battery involved, so put a battery in it. But like I said, it's not bad. I say it's not bad. It's way past bad. But this is the best part. Is this thing is clean. Look at the back. Look at the bottom of the cap. This thing is in really good shape. The inside of the tank. The rest of it is, holy crap. So who knows what this guy is for? Maybe that was to hold his big gulp or something he put up there when he went riding. I don't know. We are missing a brake lever here. Or let me rephrase that. We're missing a clutch lever because this is the brake lever that goes over here. It's upside down. So we may be able to just slap a lever on that and this brake work. Because this probably broke off, and he said, I'm going to ride without that brake. I'll just use the back brake. We are going to need a tube back here, I believe. Maybe. No, we'll see if we can put air in it. But yeah, the first thing, this thing is awful. The first thing we're going to do is, we got one little ding right there. I say one little ding, and a whole bunch of rust everywhere else. And I know, I apologize. I know some of you guys are going to be upset because I rubbed the paint. But what you going to do? It's, oh, dang, I didn't realize the headlight was busted. So guys, I'm going to give you about, I was going to give you about 10 seconds to guess on what I paid for said CL175. But before I do that, I need to let you guys know that it also came with another engine. And ironically, both sprocket covers are broken. This one's broken and this one is broken. So it came with another engine minus carburetors, but it does have a tack cover, so that's good. So now that you know all that, put your comments down below. I'll give you a second to guess on that before I let you know how much money I paid for this. It's complete. Okay, I'll let you know. I paid a grand total of $300. for this, which I think is, some of you guys may say is too much. Some of you guys may say it's too little. I think it was just right. Oh, I should let you know that it's on this jack here, because when I went to put it up on the center stand, my it kind of snapped. So I'm going to weld that later, not today, because the first thing we're going to do is try to remove the stuff off of it and see if we can really see what we have, and then start looking to, then can we get it going, because we got to get all this stuff off of this and to see if we can do that. So let's go ahead and get the pressure washer out and get busy on this and see what we have. Oh, I should let you know, it does turn over. The engine does turn over. So, but it's too late. You already commented, so you can't comment. The engine is free, so, which is a good thing. Although it looks like it should be stuck like Chuck. So let's get to cleaning this thing up. My foam cannon is not foam cannoning, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to pour some soap up here, pour some soap up here. You just need a little. Pour that over here. Yeah, we'll let this guy go here. God, these front forks are so bad. All right. I'm going to go ahead and use this Scotch-Brite and this, I mean, I can't make the tank any worse, right? And I'm going to go ahead and hit everything. Okay. Okay guys, I've got a battery hooked up to my long leads, and we're going to go ahead and pull this points cover off and see if we get any power running to it. Fingers crossed we do, because then that means we're one step closer to this guy running. Hey, those things look pretty good under there. So I've got my test light, and let's just check it. Move these out of the way. Let's just see if we get any. Hey, look at that. Watch, we got some power. Oh, let me get this. Watch this light. Hey, look. If I open them. Yeah, look, we got power. We got power under our points. This thing's gonna run. Look at that. Let's try this. Hey. We've got electric start, and we've got power to our points. So, guys, we are, I think it does look better. It's nowhere near where it's going to be, but it is better. It's got more blue than brown, so that's a good thing. We'll do some more cleaning up on it. We are going to have to pull those carbs off and clean them. But so far, we can make the assumption that it ran when parked, so it should have some compression, fingers crossed. We don't know if we have spark, but we have power going to our points, so we just have one more step. So we're not far off to get to that, and I like it. So our $300 motorcycle turns over with the starter. It has power to our points, and I'm thinking this sucker may run. Couple of signs. The reason why I think it might run, because the carburetor does this and spring back. The condition of the tank on the inside. So the inside of the tank being good, the carburetor working, meaning the needle is not stuck in the jet, it working, it springs back. That tells me the bore's pretty clean. So I'm pretty hopeful in that. I think the sucker's gonna run. What we are going to do is track every dollar on this $300 motorcycle and see what it takes to get it going. I'm even gonna count the cleaning supplies I have to go get. What I will not count is anything that I already have on hand, because that's too hard to try to put a price. I used half a bottle of, I used a third of a bottle of Dawn, so I'm not going to factor that in. Anything I have on hand, it's already been paid for, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I am going to worry about anything I have to add to it. What can I get this guy running for? Running and riding. Well, not riding around my neighborhood, not safely, because we know our tires are going to be a couple $100. But we're going to try to put this thing all back together for as little money as possible. So guys, hopefully in the next video, this sucker will look, we will clean it up a little bit more, and it will look considerably better than it does right now. We're going to go forward and try to clean this tank up as best we can, because I believe more of this rust staining will come off. Some of this bad stuff won't, but we're going to wet sand that to try to get as much of that color back to it, get the gross stuff off all the wheels, de-rust everything, and just see if we can get it better than it is. The other thing we're going to do is not only factor in how much money we spend, but how much time we actually spend on it. So we'll count this hour and a half into our total. So we'll keep a running total of the $300 and time spent as we go through the series. And so we'll see exactly how long, how many hours it takes us to get it up and going, and how much money in the process. Sounds fun. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.